Hi, this is Thomas Barrett with the law firm of Hal Waldman and Associates, and today I'm going to address the topic of when you should hire a car accident attorney. The simple answer is as soon as you can. The longer drawn out answer, which I'll of course give you, is there are many reasons for hiring an accident attorney as soon as you can. The first is this. Your medical bills when you're in a car accident don't always get paid by the company that you would think. And I have other videos on this addressing who pays your medical bills if you're a pedestrian, who pays your medical bills if you're in somebody else's car. And there's a priority of coverages in the law that dictates where your medical bills are going to be paid or from, what policy they'll be paid from. But that's reason number one why you should get an attorney right off the bat, is so that you can make sure that your medical bills go where they're supposed to go. I have lots of people who call me 2, 3, 4, 5 months after a car accident. They've kind of determined that their injuries are a little bit more serious than they thought, and they want to make a claim. And by the time they get to me, their medical bills have been paid for by Medicare or by Highmark or by UPMC. And now I have to begin the process of finding out what those companies paid and making sure that they get paid to the proper or paid by the proper motor vehicle insurer. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, the insurance company for the person who caused your accident is generally not your friend, okay? I've had situations where people have called me for advice. They're not sure. They want to hire a lawyer. They just want to kind of feel out what their situation is. And I always tell people, don't talk to the other person's insurance company. Nothing good's going to come out of it. I've had a handful of cases where people have called me back and said, I want to hire you. And I say, fine. And then I get in touch with the other person's insurance company, and they say, well, we think your client's 80% at fault. And this is a true story. I said, how can you think that? Your driver was drunk and she turned left in front of my client. And they say, well, we talked to your client and she told us she was going 45 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. That's a true story. That client went and told the insurance company that she had been going 45 into 35, and it had been after I told her what I tell everybody, which is don't talk to the other insurance company. She hurt herself by talking to that other insurance company. As far as I'm concerned, and I told this to the insurance adjuster, she could have been going 95 miles an hour. Your client was drunk, or your insured was drunk and turned left in front of her. And I was able to successfully resolve that client's case. But the fact is, if she had never spoken to the insurance company, it would have been easier. It would have been faster. So that's kind of the second reason. You don't want to say things that will end up hurting your case. The longer it goes on, the longer you don't hire a lawyer, the more likely it is that you're going to make a mistake. I have, again, lots of people who call me after they have tried to handle their case on their own for 6, 8, 12 months, and the insurance company offers them $1,500 because they made some mistake. Or somebody who calls me with 2 months left on their statute of limitations because they've just don't know what they're doing and their claim isn't set up. Those people sometimes have a hard time finding lawyers because nobody wants to get involved in a mess that somebody else has created. So The simple answer is call an attorney as soon as you've been in an accident, as soon as you've been injured, as soon as you know that somebody else was at fault. It will make everybody's life a lot easier. Thank you.